If you like, give yourself a few moments to find a new stretch. Perhaps move your arms so you feel a stretch across your shoulders. Today you may want to take up space as you find that new stretch. Fingers and toes stretched wide. You may want to stretch one arm over your head and then stretch the other arm in a different way. Take your time with the stretches as you find new ways to move today. When you are ready, come back to standing tall. Let's practice a quick way to take strain off your back and knees anytime you bend forward. The suggestion is to gently press your shoulders back, press your hips back, and slightly bend your knees. You are practicing 3 quick and easy ways to reduce back strain. Now, if you like, rest your forearms on the back of the chair in a comfortable way. The setup for kitchen stretch is noticing that your shoulders are back, your hips press back, and your knees are bent. Gently stretching muscles can move you toward a healthier spine. The suggestion is to release forward a comfortable distance today. Very gentle stretches have benefits. As you breathe in, feel the press on the chair. As you breathe out, hips press back in a comfortable way. If you like, practice several more breaths in the strong and steady stretch. Long, slow breaths out can lower muscle tension. On your next breath in, feel the press on the chair. As you breathe out, press your hips back any distance. Find your own rhythm as you breathe and move in a comfortable way. You can adjust your feet. You are never stuck. On your next breath in, feel the press on the chair. As you breathe out, press your hips back any distance. When you are ready, come back to standing tall with your hands on your hips. Gently lifting and tucking the tailbone moves the spine and can help keep spinal discs healthy. Give yourself a moment to tuck your tailbone. Then lift your tailbone. If you like, one more time, tuck your tailbone and then lift your tailbone. This lifting and tucking is the hip rock and roll. When you are ready, gently press your shoulders back, hips back, and bend your knees. Then get yourself set up again for kitchen stretch. The suggestion is to find your own rhythm. As you breathe in, tailbone lifts. As you breathe out, tailbone tucks. Take your time as you lift and tuck in the hip rock and roll several more times. Keep breathing in a comfortable way as you give yourself a few more moments to gently release back tension. On your next breath in, tailbone lifts. As you breathe out, tailbone tucks. Notice where you feel the stretches as you move. When you are ready, come back to standing tall. If you like, notice how it feels to now practice 3 shoulder rolls back. As you breathe in, shoulders lift. As you breathe out, shoulders roll back and down. As you breathe in, shoulders lift. As you breathe out, shoulders roll back and down. As you breathe in, shoulders lift. As you breathe out, shoulders roll back and down. If you like, gently move the fingers on one hand or shake that hand. Then gently move the fingers on the other hand or shake that hand. Longer breaths in can be energizing. The suggestion is to practice 3 breaths. As you breathe in, fingers stretch. As you breathe out, release the stretch. As you breathe in, fingers stretch. As you breathe out, release. As you breathe in, fingers stretch. As you breathe out, release. If you like, gently move the fingers on one hand or shake that hand. Then gently move the fingers on the other hand or shake that hand. Let your hands be as still as you would like them to be. If you like, give yourself a few moments to notice how you feel. Perhaps later in the day, release some back tension by practicing the kitchen stretch for a few minutes at home or at work.